This watch costs $20. This one costs $5 million. But the crazy part? The cheap one actually keeps better time. So why would someone pay 250,000 times more for a watch that's technically worse? Because watches stopped being about time a long time ago. Today I'm breaking down the 7 levels of watches, from broke to billionaire. And trust me, level 5 gets absolutely insane. Level 1. The Casio F91W. $20. This tiny plastic watch became legendary because it's basically indestructible. Soldiers wore it, students wore it. Even terrorists used it because it was cheap, reliable, and impossible to kill. The battery lasts 7 years. It survives drops, water, heat, everything. And here's the funniest part. It keeps more accurate time than many luxury watches. But nobody sees status when they look at it. It's just a tool. That changes at level 2. Level 2. The Seiko 5. Around $300. This is where people fall in love with watches, because there's no battery. The watch literally powers itself using your wrist movement. Inside are tiny gears and springs moving like a miniature engine. And Seiko built a reputation for surviving everywhere. Mountains, oceans, even Antarctica. For the first time, you're not just wearing a watch, you're wearing craftsmanship. But then comes the watch that went to space. Level 3. Omega. NASA tested multiple watch brands for the moon landing. Extreme heat, freezing temperatures, violent shocks. Most failed. Omega survived. Buzz Aldrin wore one on the moon. And decades later, James Bond started wearing Omega too. Now you're entering luxury territory, where watches become symbols of adventure, danger, and history. But Omega is still affordable compared to the next level. Level 4. Rolex. The most recognizable watch brand on Earth. And here's the insane part. A Rolex Submariner retails around $10,000, but people pay almost double on the resale market. Why? Because Rolex controls supply better than almost any company in the world. Walk into a Rolex store today and ask for a popular model. They'll probably laugh and put you on a waiting list for years. People literally flip Rolexes for profit. Some watches outperform stocks. But wealthy people don't stop at Rolex. Level 5. Patek Philippe. This is billionaire territory. Patek makes around 50,000 watches a year. Rolex makes over 1 million. Every tiny piece is hand-finished under a microscope. Some watches take nearly a year to build, and collectors treat them like family heirlooms. Patek even has a famous slogan: "You never actually own a Patek Philippe, you merely look after it for the next generation." One rare Patek sold for over $30 million at auction. $30 million for a watch. But somehow, it gets crazier. Level 6. Richard Mille. These watches look like they came from the future. Prices? $2 million, $3 million, sometimes more. They're made using Formula 1 materials like carbon fiber and titanium alloys. Rafael Nadal actually wears one while playing professional tennis. Imagine smashing 120 miles per hour serves while wearing $1 million on your wrist. That's not a watch anymore. That's pure flex. And finally, Level 7. One-of-one watches. Pieces so rare only billionaires even know they exist. Secret auctions, private collectors. Vintage Rolex is worth more than mansions. At this level, watches become art, investments, and status symbols for the ultra-rich. And the funniest part? That $20 Casio from level 1 still tells time better. Because expensive watches aren't about time. They're about history, craftsmanship, exclusivity, status. So tell me, what level are you at right now?